21st century England. In a time of great despair, the British government ordered MI5 to secretly film and gather evidence on a group of guys freely discussing highly classified and sensitive information. Codenamed Cut the Chat, these tapes are found on the seat of the Victoria line, and from what we can make out, these tapes feature Barber to the Stars and self-proclaimed superstar Damon, movie star, lawyer, and JC's 13th disciple, Femi, DJ extraordinaire, knocked out a bear, WWE wrestler Ace, and Richard Pryor and Dave Chappelle's love child, comedian Little Man. Be warned, these tapes are the properties of the United Kingdom government. Unauthorized viewings of these tapes will be considered as high treason and a minimum penalty of 5 years imprisonment.
Welcome to another. What are you doing? Welcome to another edition of Cut the Chat. As you can see, we've got a full house today. Half the cast of Anuvahood. Probably the only guy slimmer than Little Man. Jazzie in the house. We got the beautiful Portia Freno. Aisleyne. And
Did you forget my name?
no, I didn't. I was dazzled by your beauty.
Oh yeah.
And we've got Ace. Your voice.
Yeah, I was in the film, I forgot actually.
Your voice is in the film.
My voice was-
On his phone.
I was on the radio.
Was it when he was in bed?
Yeah, talking about the ugly.
Yeah,
He wasn't in bed. Last day was a joke, by the way.
Oh my
Can we just,
god!
hey, get this please.
I got it.
I've interviewed Aisleyne
I knew
before and
it.
she didn't realise
I did.
Fuck
I
what?
She bought me food.
You know what?
got you amazing food.
See, like, journalists can do whatever they want in it. First of all, what was kind of really amazing to me is the technology. How are you able to get anybody's phone number and get into their phone system and hack their phone, listen to their voicemails? That's amazing. If you had that technology, would you do that to people around you?
Yes.
Would you? Whose phone would you have?
Girls that I don't like. Girls
But what would
that
you do
I
with
don't
that?
trust.
What would you do with that information?
Just
Like-
start having a bitch about it with someone else.
Would you hack your boyfriend's phone?
I don't know. I haven't got a boyfriend, so it's hard to comment.
Have you ever been in a situation where you, like, if you could?
But if I was with a man and I felt that I needed to hack his phone, then he would be the wrong man.
I have gone through my partner's
Bro,
phone
kids,
before. Yeah, in the past, but I mean, it didn't benefit me and it didn't feel good after and it didn't.
Why? Because you couldn't use it, or?
No, I told him and everything that I feared I was wrong about and that's just taught me a lesson. Like, if you don't trust someone, don't be with them.
If you're not gonna hack your partner's phone, anyone in the world, who would you hack?
Obama, because I'd want to know if he's run by other people or if he makes his own decisions. I'd want to know if people are saying like, Obama, on Wednesday we want you to boom 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 boom, and that's the talk. That's the talk that you got to give, and that's what you're doing.
2 cents.
Ace, who would you hack?
Oprah Winfrey,
Why?
telephone banking.
That's the African in you, innit? Yes.
You've been in the papers a lot, actually. I mean, what are your opinions on journalists?
Well, at one point I thought my phone was being hacked, but I thought it was the police, not the press.
Wow.
But it was probably the press. It was probably the
Like,
press.
have you ever like?
I was like, someone's hacking me, but I don't know why. They must think I'm a criminal. Because I could hear people clicking in and out of my phone, and that's a God's honest truth.
Have you ever had a story in a paper that they would never be able to find out
I've had like,
unless they hacked your phone?
Yeah, well, no, unless like a friend had said whatever it
Okay.
was. So
what, friends bait you up and tell you like?
oh yeah, and
really?
I've had friends like say to me, oh, you know, I could have been selfish and thought about myself and sold this story and that story and bought myself a car.
Have you had friends
Like,
sell
yeah, the
stories?
true colours come out. Yeah.
So they're not friends then?
How much would
No,
a
exactly.
how much would a friend get for a story on you?
I don't know, not much now, but when I first came out of Big Brother,
Yeah.
we got a lot of money.
Really?
Now what?
I get a
5
few
grand,
few
20 grand?
now. Like before, probably about 30.
Wow. Really?
Hey.
I'm moving in around circles. What I was gonna do, yeah, when Rihanna was over, I was gonna meet her, like, go to the club that she was in, and then on the way out, kissing her lips quickly.
That's
But I don't know her, she don't know me.
Would you never sell a story?
Like,
Somebody
I'm not-
that you
she's helping me.
You'd never sell a story.
I would never sell a story.
Somebody you really
I
hate.
would rather clean toilets
No, you
to
wouldn't.
feed my kids.
Nah.
What do you think about MJ Thomas?
Babe.
Oh, is that one that you're not talking about?
Next question. See you, Peter. Watch. I'm not commenting on anyone else and what they do. I'm just saying me, myself, personally. That's what I'm talking
Can I give you one scenario? Just say you had an ex, yeah, he treated you really badly.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, just
Go on.
and he was offered 500 grand for the story?
No.
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 Why?
No, because I want my children to be as proud as they can of me, not knowing that I've just sold stories on someone to get ahead in life.
No, but it's okay for you to use your private life in the media.
Yeah, that's your choice, then yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, come on. No, fuck all of that. No, fuck all
You
of that.
just swore on telly, on the internet.
It's our show, it's my show, I can say what the fuck I want! Say fucking that, sorry man.
We need to be careful of like demonizing the media. It's only because of the media that we know about the whole News of the World scandal.
But
if they were to have investigated something and found out that someone was gonna bomb King's Cross, we'll be like, good work.
Yeah, but they're not. Celebrities don't need to be bugged. They're not going to be bombing anyone. They're not going to be doing anything like that.
Let's start with Jazz. Jazz, I remember talking to you shortly after Anuvahood.
Yeah.
You were saying other UK comedians were very critical of the film or very critical of maybe you or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
You see how in America everyone supports each other. Here, it's like they do but they don't. When Anuvahood came out, everyone was like, right, how come certain actors were in this and certain actors were in that? But
1 minute, could you be quiet, Portia? Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I
Talking.
go to toilet?
I'll
I've
go
been
toilet.
drinking.
I want to go toilet.
See, I need to...
Yeah, you can go to.
This is what happens when you have unprofessional people come in. Look at this.
This is unreal. Let's it's cool. Carry on, man.
It's like, I've realised with this whole black thing, it's like no one really likes to see each other progress. It's like once you're in that whole same circle, everyone's happy. Once one starts to move up, it's like, why is he moving up for? It's like, bruv, everyone will have their time. Just be patient, support each other. That's the only way we're gonna push, and that's how I see it. That's why I don't really associate myself with a lot of people. Not because I'm a hater or anything, but like I'm young and. Bro, I need to focus, but like it's one of them ones. I'm not here for all that like bitching about and etc. etc. To be honest with you, bro, I'm trying to get my mum and dad out of this, like where they're living, bro. I'm trying to get them a yard. Like I'm focused like that. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people are just focused on some, like watching the next man, bro. Like stay focused, bro.
You're quite young, so like, how did you get the channel, aka Break?
Bro, I just went there with a plan, bro. The only way for me to get into the scene. Was if I become like a cameraman or something. So I started hollering at bare producers, telling them, wow, like I'll be a runner and etc. etc. I hollered at Digital Dan, who was working at Channel U. We were filming for like Tiny 10 Park Gets, we were doing bare stuff, but I was just there as a runner. So as I was like seeing all these people, I was just kind of observing and seeing how Channel AKA works and etc. etc. And then one day I just dropped the bombshell. I was like, bruv, Channel is dead, fam. Like, you man need something. I don't know, like some sort of comedy in that. But bro, to be honest, since you lot left, there was nothing. You see what I'm saying? And then I thought, bro, let's come up with some comedy. So we came up with the whole thing when I started boying off N-Dubs and all them and Jay Shaw.
When you did Jay Shaw, that was when I was watching it.
Bro,
Like,
I tried, bro.
Hilarious, bro.
Enough with that, man. I just tried to come with something different, you see what I'm saying? Cause I was always like, bro, I'm not really a stand-up comedian, you see what I'm saying? I just want to do something entertaining. Like, literally, it was a thing where I was pranking them, so from the moment they walked in, they thought I was crazy. Like, they thought I was...
You had Jay Shaw literally shitting themselves.
The fabulous Aisleyne.
Yeah.
Tell me what it's like being in Anuvahood.
Your scene was hilarious.
Thank you.
How was that?
What
how
scene?
The scene
The
where
ketchup scene.
she's
That's what I want to know. How's it feel to your Toby?
Now listen, that was acting. I don't get down like that in real life. Can you imagine doing the audition for my part? Can we just talk about that? Yeah, I had to audition.
But I auditioned for a part as well.
Oh, you
She
did?
auditioned
Adam
for
got
my
us
part,
doing
yeah.
sex noises.
Do you wanna?
No.
Okay.
How's your book doing?
Very extremely well. Aisleyne Surviving Guns, Gangs and Glamour. It's an autobiography and it's doing amazingly well. It came out in 2009 and it's still holding its own, like it's still selling. I get tweets about it every day. And it's an inspiring book. That's the way I like to see it and that's what people tweet me.
Did you actually
And it makes
write it?
people, it makes people reevaluate the life that they're living and gives them hope as well.
So you sat at your laptop and wrote the book?
Yeah. You talk a lot into a dictaphone
Yeah.
and then you write main pieces down
Yeah.
and you put it chronologically and then you just sort of
You
fill
fill
in
it
gaps.
in.
I've met you before. I've seen you
Okay.
before. And I know some of the things that are probably in the book.
Yeah.
How were those people about it? Because you know you hear
Fine.
things where people
Find
written books
everyone,
and...
find everyone that's in the book still my friend, or maybe not my friend, but just like we're still cool.
Yeah.
So no, everything's fine. At the end of the day, it was my life, my experiences, and I wrote it for a purpose, which was to inspire other youngsters, and that's what it's done. So no one can't tell me nothing. That's a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
You acting Anuvahood. How did you find it?
Wicked.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was an experience, especially with Femi.
Femi was feeling everyone up on set. I'm only joking.
So how did you get involved in the project?
What's really crazy is I actually had a dream that Adam wrote a film and he put me as lead. How funny is that? And I was going to say to him, babe, you should write a film, you should put me as lead.
There are a lot of girls in the UK that claim to be models.
Yeah.
I'll say you are actually a
What are you
model.
trying to say?
No, I'm telling you,
Thank
there's
you.
Am I lying, bro?
I'm telling you, there's a lot.
There's a lot of girls that just because they've got a picture on
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
they're
it's
model.
I don't do typical like music videos and cheap kind of stuff. Everything I've done has been.
My friends
You get
do
hold of
music
that.
videos.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of music videos, but well paid. Most of them like big videos. I wouldn't even that. I wouldn't do a video for Jay-Z just because it's Jay-Z. What he's singing about hoes and it doesn't appeal to me. Like I have to. The song I done was like the video that I did was for Disney. You weren't allowed to be too sexy. It was well paid. It was for the soundtrack for Step Up.
That's what.
So you want to do an urban music video?
I have done one when I was young. I did. You know, I'm such a bitch. I did a video for Doctor, yeah, and I changed my mind, so I didn't sign the release form. So I had to do a new video, but they ended up putting up the original on YouTube anyway, which is really annoying. And everyone prefers it to the one they actually released.
Why did you change your mind?
Because I was young and I was like 19, 18, 19, and I think even then at that age I just thought if I kick off my career doing music videos, it's going to put me in the wrong category.
Oh, that's what I did though.
And that's what I've always thought about, strategizing about what you do and
There are
keeping it mainstream rather than...
Like young girls that will see that as an avenue of getting into the industry.
Back in the day,
Doing
when
videos.
Melissa Ford was kicking off videos,
Yeah.
that's different. You could get paid properly for videos. Now, even stunning girls want to do videos for free. So you're not going to make a lot of money. It's better to make your name in a different avenue and then do a cameo and get paid a nice check.
This has been like one of the biggest UK films.
Yeah.
Funny things must have happened behind the scenes.
You know when you used to be in school, yeah, and like basically you're not allowed to laugh. So basically someone does something here, but you know that your other brethren knows what
And
he's
just
just
look
like.
at each other
So
and
we
say-
just look at each other and we just used to bust up. Well, Adam, for example, like obviously there's times where he was stressed, didn't he? So he was just proper like, yo, like, we didn't get that shot. We didn't get that shot. Like Adam would be like this, like.
His head's in the hand like that.
That's it, like. So basically, yeah, me and Fem just like look at each other and what's up, bro? That's only in a stressed environment. On a normal day,
Like he's crazy. The other day he was here getting a haircut, he bumped into the fan and apologised to the fan. Like
I did that to a mirror and bumped into myself. I was drunk, didn't even recognise myself. Come on. I turned around and it was just there.
little man. He makes a shit all day, he's just been staring at these two girls.
No, it's not just me. Thank you for another amazing cut the chat. No, it's my time. Yeah? Quiet.
Joe, we go all the time.
Thank you for... What's wrong with you?
Can't I
Nervous,
wrap it
I'm
up?
nervous now.
Can't I wrap it up?
Actually, give me a kiss on the cheek, man. I'm nervous, man. Yeah.
It didn't connect. It didn't connect.
Coming to the mirror tomorrow, 20 grand. Cut that up, make that look decent.